What's up, guys? It's your boy Gold right here, back with another Tōkon Fighting Souls video. This time they have dropped the official beginner's guide, so we are going to go through it. I'm going to give my thoughts. Of course, we're going to watch through it first, and then I'll be going back and pausing at parts that I need to pause at. So without any further ado, let's get into it, right? I know why you clicked the video. Yeah.
皆さんこんにちは。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズディレクターパチこと関根和人です。この
Hello,
後の映像で
Kazuto.
は
Pachi.
本操作やゲームルールをご紹介します。まだ開発中のものですが、8月のエボにて世界初シールを出展します。
Oh, I wish
ぜ
I
ひ
was
こ
an
の動画
Evo,
を見
man.
て予習してきてください。皆さんのシールとフィードバックを楽しみにしています。
I think I'll go
それ
next
で
year.
はご覧ください。
I'll be in Evo next year, maybe.
Battles are
set that goal.
4v4 in a
Okay.
3 out of 5 round format. The 4 characters on your team share a single vital gauge. A KO is achieved
They
by
all share
reducing
health
the
bars.
opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win. The team who
sure.
takes 3 rounds first wins the match.
Simple fighting game stuff.
アーマーの調整不足じゃないぞトニー。
The assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used for
Assemble
assist-related
That's
mechanics.
the assist, okay.
On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge.
My
This
meter.
is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character. The first round of a match starts off in a
for
2v2
EXing?
format.
You start out
Executing a
2v2.
successful throw or landing certain special moves in just the right location sends the
Throws.
opponent flying and triggers a stage transition,
Stage transition.
reuniting you
You
with
see
your
Doom
third
just walk in like that?
and then fourth ally. Your
Star-Lord
allies
said, I'm ready.
also meet up with you
That's
when you
Star-Lord.
slam
There
the
it's
opponent
alright.
into the stage corner or lose a round.
So I lose a round and I get a carry.
When an ally meets up
Okay.
with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
Okay.
Here's
okay.
a look at
We're
the
definitely
button
gonna be going
layouts
back
for
at some
both
point
controller
for
and
that.
arcade stick. Please
And
keep
that
in
for
mind
sure.
that these are just the default layouts, but feel free to mix things up in the key config menu to come up with a custom layout that suits your needs and
I
playstyle.
probably will.
Options, such as the ability to set macros for simultaneous
Look at the
button
character
presses,
select
will
screen,
also be
bruh.
available.
There's gonna be so
Feel
many
free to
characters
take a
in this game.
screenshot here and start
There's gonna be so many
considering a
characters.
layout that works
In the
for
comments,
you.
please let me know who you think is going to
Basic
be in the
moves.
game. Who do you think? Who is your
Left
pick for
and
who's going to
right
be in the
directional
game? And who do you
inputs
want to be in
move
the
your
game?
character forward
Will be
or
realistic
backward.
and unrealistic.
Upward inputs perform a jump, and downward inputs perform a crouch.
Normal fighting game stuff.
Quickly
Jump,
tap
crouch.
forward
Ooh.
twice, or press the dash button to perform
Dashes.
a dash.
Okay, I'm on
Quickly
your ass.
tap back twice, or press back and the dash button
Oh, we got
to
a back
perform
dash.
a back dash.
I'll be getting hit by
Dashes
supers.
and back dashes
'Cause I
can
back dash
also
instead
be
of block.
performed mid-air.
Up
Input
airs
another
and
upward
up
direction during a
dashes,
jump
back
to perform
dashes.
a double jump.
air back dash and air
Quickly
forward
tapping
dashes.
down before jumping from the ground
High
lets you
jump,
perform
okay.
a high jump.
Fighters.
You can block the opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction.
Block.
Back while standing performs a standing block.
Why do I
Down
need to
and
block?
back
I'm just gonna punch you in your
performs a
face.
crouching block. And back while jumping performs an aerial
We
block.
have aerial blocks. There are
There
safe
are
jumps.
3 types of normal
There are safe
attacks:
jumps.
light, medium, and heavy. Each attack has variations that can be used while jumping or crouching.
You know, most games I don't play
These
Captain
attacks
America.
can also change when combined with
I could
directional
probably see myself
inputs,
playing Cap in this
such
game.
as pressing forward and heavy, or down and heavy in midair. Unique attacks,
okay.
activated with the unique attack button, perform actions distinct to a
This is my
character's
special shit.
abilities.
Storm. Move in
Captain
the wind.
America throws his shield in a special trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blast.
Pulsar blasts. Okay,
Ms.
okay, okay.
Marvel extends her arm to move.
I got a little grab there. Okay.
Storm creates a gust of wind across the screen.
Tornadoes.
Star-Lord
Tornado had
swaps
a
the
gauge.
element in his element gun. Doctor Doom creates a shield that defends against projectiles.
Doom. Oh no, Doom might be OD with that one.
Some
Hold on.
characters' unique attacks feature variations
Where
when
is
combined
Ghost Rider?
with different directional inputs.
That's an
Each
anti-air.
character has their own set of special moves.
Don't jump at me. I got the
called
shield on me. I
skills.
got the
You
shield
can
on me.
perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional
Quick
inputs
skills?
and the
Okay.
skill button. Press the
Forward
skill
charge.
button, medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button, heavy, and a directional input costs you 25 skill gauge, but allows you to use the EX version of that skill called an extra skill.
Cool.
Skills are not limited to the skill button. Command inputs can also be used to perform skills. Skills performed with command inputs deal slightly more damage. Super skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button,
This is my
medium,
supers?
and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skills
Quarter circle forward.
pack even more of a punch and cost 100 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium,
the level 2.
heavy, and forward simultaneously. Both super and
Oh, no,
ultimate
this is the level
skills
3. This is
can
level
deal
3.
serious damage when worked into a combo.
Okay.
Link attack allows you to perform a
understand
combo
that,
by pressing attack buttons repeatedly.
Boom,
Press
boom.
link
Oh my
repeatedly
goodness.
to execute a light route
So this is
combo.
how I bring in my
This
supers.
combo
Not my
calls in
supers, my
allies
assists.
to perform a series of attacks before using a skill attack, sending the opponent flying.
Little auto
Press
combo.
medium
Okay.
repeatedly to execute a medium route combo.
They have these for
This
all
combo
buttons?
features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly
And the
to
heavy
execute
obviously
a
will
heavy
end with
route combo. This
a
heavy
level 3,
hitting
right?
combo
Yeah.
features an extra skill before ending with an ultimate skill.
That's
You can change
not bad.
routes
That's not bad.
midway during the link attack as well, such as going from light to medium to heavy. The assist attack
assume
in the
the
light
scaling
route
will make that
powers
worth
up
it.
with the more allies you have available on your team. Slam launcher. Press down and heavy near the opponent to launch them into the air with a
2H.
slam launcher.
Oh no, that's the
After launching the opponent,
bro, what's
you
the
have a set
dust?
duration of time
That's
to
a dust
perform a
attack?
series of follow-up attacks.
yeah,
while
that's the
midair.
dust from Guilty Gear.
With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble assist, activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions. Press the assist
say,
button
what the hell did Doom just
or
do?
assist and forward to summon your ally in the first slot. Press down and assist
Down and
to
assist,
summon
that
your
makes sense.
ally in the second slot, and press back and assist to summon your ally
third.
in the
Okay.
third slot.
Okay.
You can also swap with your ally character by holding the assist button when calling in the ally. Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits
Mix.
or during your ally's standby animation. If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in. A tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist. There are various
sure,
types
for
of
sure, for
assemble
sure, for sure. Okay,
assist
I'm understanding.
actions. The assist attacks will change depending on the slot each ally is in.
Wow. All of this matters.
If an ally
Let's
is
spend some
summoned
time in the
midair,
lab. I gotta see
or
that.
after performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type is determined by which slot you are calling in. Tapping assist summons the ally in the first slot to perform a shooter assist, generally using projectiles.
Okay.
The down and assist input summons the ally in the second
DP
slot
style?
to perform a vertical assist, generally
Yeah.
with an anti-air attack.
Anti-air. Yeah. Okay,
Lastly,
okay.
the back and assist input summons the ally in the third slot to perform an assault
trap.
assist, an attack that leverages the unique abilities of that particular
Yeah,
ally.
okay.
Calling an ally mid-air performs an aerial assist.
I'm seeing. So you got a projectile, a
Assemble
DP,
rush.
and then like a
Pressing
trap, a
assist
special.
after your lead character
assist.
lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging
So,
attack.
so all that
This
really
costs
matters.
1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a
Keep the
blocked
pressure
attack.
there. Keep the pressure.
Assemble Smash
I'ma need to
is a
know that.
powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands. On contact, you
overhead.
can spend
It's
your
all an
assemble
overhead.
gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble
There you go.
gauge.
Combo
but
off
garners
that. Then I'm
stronger
going into the
effects.
auto combo.
The
That's
aerial version is a
damage.
lunging move that tracks to the opponent's
Chill.
position.
He just ran him down?
Assemble counter.
God.
Press assist. light, and back simultaneously to perform an assemble
A
counter.
counter.
This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge to
Counter.
activate, but
Yeah,
endures
meter
attacks
management is
directly
gonna be
after
everything in this
activation
game. Holy
and
hell.
performs a counterattack with an ally.
You can
Use
win
this
a game with
caution,
smart
though,
meter management.
as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs.
Yeah.
Super Assemble. Pressing a direction and assist during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called-in
It's a
ally will
DHC.
be swapped in as the lead character.
Yeah, okay.
Super Assemble can be performed up to
Super-
2 times in a row, making it an effective option,
So that's
capable
2.
of unleashing 3 characters' super skills in one fell swoop. It costs 50 skill gauge each time to activate,
Yeah,
so
okay.
keep an eye
So
on
you
your
can't
gauges
follow up
when you
with
go for it.
like an ultimate or something like that.
Crossover
But I mean, you
is
would
a
really
defensive
need to.
technique that
Crossover?
calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist and light
Oh,
while
shit.
blocking.
Maharaga
and is a great
saved
option to
me.
go on the offense, as it lets you interrupt the opponent's attacks. However, the opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect.
Oh, I
Crossover
read that.
reflect
Get
can
off
be
me.
performed by pressing assist and light
Oh my
during
God.
the opponent's crossover. If you execute a crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack
And you
against
hit
the
both
opponent
of them.
and their
Chill
ally.
out.
Mastering
Chill
the timing
out.
to execute a perfect reflect is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand.
They're screwed.
This mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hang of the controls.
Yeah, no, that's
いかがだったでしょう
tough.
か。よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できるよう
That's tough.
スタッフ一同全力で開発に取り組んでいます。
Okay.
世界初私有となるエポでのトライア
I'm
ル
not
版
gonna
を
be a,
ぜひ
I'm
楽
not
し
gonna
んで
be
く
a
ださい。
emo. I can't play
マー
the
ベル
trial
闘魂
version.
ファイティングソウルズはプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に育てていきたいと思っています。皆さんからの忌憚のないフィードバックをお待ちしています。また今後の発表を見逃さないよう各種 SNS をフォロ
Oh,
ー
I
して
already
く
do
ださい。
Pachi.
それでは
No way
動画で
I'm
お会いしましょう
missing anything, baby.
最後までご視聴
No
ありがとうございました。
Chill out. They did so nut. They hold on. This is no. That was after the other. That was after the thing. Okay. They didn't show nothing Spider-Man or Ghost Rider, right? Like they weren't included in this trailer. But I mean, holy shit. If you like the video so far, please consider subscribing, leave a comments like I said, you know, at the halfway point, you know. It really helps a lot. Like it, subscribe, comment. Let's begin going through this, right? Like there were a couple of things that I wanted to look at a little bit deeper. I'm gonna put my camera like right here, maybe. Yeah. Couple of things I wanted to look at a
KO
little
is
deeper
achieved
here.
by reducing the opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win.
Not
ア
really
ーマー
any
の
of
調整
this.
不足じゃないぞトニー。
The assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used reuniting you
You know
with your
about the help.
third
You know about the
and
help.
then fourth ally.
This is something that
Or
matters.
throw, or landing certain special moves.
So a throw is medium and heavy, okay. And landing a throw,
Just
that
the right
like you have to land it or
executing
if
a
you're hit by
successful
one.
throw, or landing certain special moves in just the right
No, you
location
land one,
sends the opponent
and you
flying
get one of
and
your
triggers a
assists.
stage transition, reuniting you with your third and then fourth ally.
And then the stage transition.
Your
will also
allies
give you
also
one.
meet up with
Okay.
you.
So you
when
could you
slam
could
the
have all
opponent
4
into
of
a
them
stage corner
before the
or
round
lose a
even
round.
ends.
When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge
you're gonna wanna get
also
that done fast as
increase.
hell.
Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
People might be fiending for them throws, boy.
Here's a look
I
at the
can
button
see it.
layouts
I can
for
see it
both
now. Okay, this matters. I got my DualSense right here, 30th anniversary. Let's hold it. Let's look at some of the buttons that we gonna be pressing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I'm gonna be doing is mashing anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I got a little bit of technique about myself. Obviously the jump, the motions feel good. I wonder if I can remap that to my left analog. Maybe that might feel better because I don't really like the D-pad for moving a lot. It's more so just for blocking. At least in my opinion. Quick dash and quick assemble are L1 and L2. Quick skill is R2, R1 for my superpower, but that's I call that my superpower button. Any old arcade game players, you know, the X-Men John. That's my superpower button. Light, medium, heavy. That's base fighting game. And then because you jump with the D-pad. Okay, yeah. So X is your assemble button. That's your assist button. Okay. I'll keep that in mind when
and arcade stick.
when they
Please keep a big
come up
menu
with,
to come up
more-
with a
more
custom
things.
layout that suits your needs and playstyle.
and yeah, of course, yeah,
Options,
you can
such
change
as the
it. And there's a
ability
quick
to set
throw button
macros
too.
for simultaneous button presses will also be available. Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that
Yeah,
works
I honestly
for you.
might change. I might make my
Basic
throw just like
moves.
L1. I'll see if I need the
Left
quick
and
dash
right
button.
directional inputs move your character forward or backward.
Because
Upward
that
inputs
really might not be
perform a jump,
necessary.
and downward inputs
Is the
perform a crouch.
Yeah. And you got
Quickly
the
tap
the
forward
dash.
twice or press
Oh,
the dash button
Bro,
to
I don't
perform a
need
dash.
I don't need the quick dash
Quickly
button.
tap back twice or press back and the dash button.
Yeah, that's
to
definitely gonna be a
perform
throw
back
button.
dash.
L1 is not gonna
Dashes
be a dash.
and back dashes can
I'm
also
literally
be
just gonna be. I'm
performed
gonna
midair.
just use the D-pad like a
Input
normal
another
person.
upward direction during a jump to perform a double jump. Quickly tapping down before jumping
High
from
jump?
the ground lets you perform a high jump. You can block the
super jump?
opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction.
But we don't really care about blocking. But come on,
Back
next thing.
while standing performs a standing block. Down and back performs a
Crouch block.
crouching block.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way I can't use a left analog
And
for this,
back
bro.
while jumping performs an aerial block. There are 3 types of normal attacks:
Light, medium,
Light.
and heavy.
medium, used
we know
while
about this.
jumping or crouching. These attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs, such as pressing forward and heavy or down and heavy in midair.
Forward heavy, jump down
Unique
heavy.
attacks, activated with the unique attack button,
That's my superpower
perform
button.
actions distinct to a character's
Storm has
abilities.
tornado meters.
Captain America
No wait,
throws
these
perform
aren't tornado
actions
meters
distinct
specifically,
to a
huh? Okay, so yeah, these are her elements. So she got the ice ball,
character's
but
abilities.
another time later she
Captain
does.
America throws his shield in a
She
special
uses the tornado.
trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts. Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move.
I'm gonna be a Miss Marvel main, bro. I'm
Storm
sorry.
creates
Okay, every time Storm creates winds, she uses one of her meters,
a gust of wind across the
but making the tornado didn't take up a bar.
screen.
The wind moving it did. Okay,
Star-Lord
and that looked like it recovers pretty
swaps
fast
a
too.
gust of wind across the screen.
No,
Star-Lord
it doesn't.
swaps the element in his element gun. Doctor Doom
Do I have an
creates a
icon that lets
shield
me know
that defends-
where he is?
Swaps the element in his element gun.
Yeah. Right up
Doctor-
under. Fire.
Star-Lord swaps the element in
R1.
his element
Swap.
gun.
He's shooting ice.
Doctor Doom
Okay, cool,
creates
cool,
a
cool.
shield that defends
Doom doesn't
against
have a specific
projectiles.
meter.
Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional
I
inputs.
can throw that thing up.
Each character has
Can
their own
launch it
set
up,
of special moves
dash in.
called skills. You can perform a
he
variety of
move while he doesn't
skills
have his
using
shield?
different combinations of directional inputs.
The quick skill
and the
button might
skill
be
button.
necessary. Yeah,
Press
that
the
might be
skill
necessary.
button, medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button, heavy, and a directional
that'll be
input
necessary.
costs you 25 skill gauge.
I wonder if
but
I can map a
allows you
button to my
use the
touchpad.
EX version of that skill, called an extra skill. Skills are not limited to the skill button. Command inputs can
Oh,
also be
it's
used
not
to
necessary.
perform skills. Skills performed with command
If you
inputs
know how to
deal
use,
slightly
if you know how to
more
do command
damage.
inputs, you know what
Super
I'm saying? Like,
skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge.
Or if you're
They can be
proficient with it.
activated by pressing the skill button, medium, and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skills
I'll
pack
see how
even more
proficient
of
I
a
am when the
punch
game comes
and
out.
cost
Before I say I
100
won't
skill
need the
gauge.
quick skill
They can be activated by pressing
But
the skill button.
as far as I know, I won't
medium,
need it.
Heavy, and
That right
forward
there?
simultaneously.
Oh, that's
Both
the
super
Guilty
and
Gear
ultimate
super
skills
input.
can deal serious damage when worked into a combo.
Half circle forward, yeah. That's Guilty Gear. I guess I'm
Link
gonna go
attack
play some more
allows you
Guilty
to
Gear
perform
before
a
this comes
combo
out.
by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute a light route combo. This combo
Then auto
calls in
combos.
allies to perform a series of attacks before using a skill attack, sending
That
the
still
opponent
does a lot of
flying.
damage.
Press medium
22,000.
repeatedly to execute a medium
the
route
medium do?
combo. This combo features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly.
Was that more?
Press medium repeatedly. before using a skill attack, sending the opponent flying. Press
About a
medium
quarter of his health.
repeatedly to execute a medium route combo.
I
This
feel like the
combo
medium will
features a
obviously
skill
do
attack
more, but
and
you can
finishes
never
with
be
a
too
super
sure.
skill. Press heavy repeatedly to execute a heavy route combo. This heavy hitting combo features an extra skill before ending with an ultimate skill.
Like I know, yeah, that
You can
did
change
way
routes
more.
midway during the link attack as well, such as going from light to medium to heavy. The assist attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team. Slam
So you do
launcher.
22 if you have
Press
all four.
down and heavy near the opponent to launch them into the air with
Then
the
this is the
slam
dust.
launcher. After launching the opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series
Light,
of
medium,
follow-up
heavy.
attacks while midair.
Got a heavy?
With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble assist.
Is this the difference between
activated
knockdown and
with
sliding?
Combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs can perform and
Then
forward
this lets you do
to
your
summon your
assist,
ally in the
your
first
assist
slot.
button.
Press
Boom,
down
boom,
and
boom.
assist to summon your ally in the second slot. And
DP.
press back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot.
Keep the pressure
You can
going.
also swap with your ally character by holding the assist button when calling in the ally.
So if I go forward A and then
you
hold
can
A,
swap in your ally
then I'll
by
go to-
pressing
I'll
the
go to
assist
smartphone.
button when an
Okay.
assist attack exists. You can tag in
I'm
character
understanding,
or
I'm
ally
understanding.
are hit by symbol assist actions. The assist attacks will change
This was
depending on the slot each
projectile.
ally is in.
DP.
If an ally is summoned in midair,
I can't even call that like
or after
trap.
performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type
Maybe you
is
call that
determined
in
by
crossover.
when calling it in midair, or after
cross up?
performing an attack with the lead character.
Oh, hold on, wait. I'll go back a couple
Depending
more.
on the slot each ally is in. If an ally
Yeah,
is
in that little
summoned
moment
in
where
midair,
she's like
or
this,
after
you jump
performing an
over their
attack with
head.
the lead character.
You can sort of
When
provide
calling
some
an
mix
assist
there. You can
while
do some
on the
mix.
ground, the assist attack
I'm gonna figure out how to
type is
throw in
determined by
what's it
which
called in
slot
there
you are
somewhere.
calling in.
But that say
Tapping
Spider-Man Menace.
The assist attack type is
Spider
determined by
Menace.
which slot you are calling in. Tapping assist summons the ally in the first slot.
I feel like I'm gonna
to
wanna play
perform a
Spider-Man,
shooter
bruh.
assist, Generally,
It just
using
never works out.
projectiles.
I'ma
The
try it,
down
though.
and assist input
There's no way I
summons
don't,
the ally
try out
in the
Spider.
second slot to perform a vertical assist, generally with an anti-air attack. Lastly, the back and assist input
What do they call
summons
it?
the ally in the third slot to perform an assault assist.
An assault
attack
assist?
that leverages the unique abilities of that particular ally. Calling an ally mid-air performs an aerial assist.
This is a forward hitting attack regardless
Assemble
of the slot.
rush.
So it's gonna be a
Pressing
projectile if
assist
you call it
after
in the
your
air.
lead
It doesn't
character
matter where
lands
they
an
are.
attack, brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack.
That matters. That matters because Star Lord here is
Assemble
in
rush. Abilities of that
is in the
particular
third
ally.
slot.
Calling an ally mid-air
So
performs
he'd
an
have his
aerial
grenade
assist.
launch, but you can get his blaster out if you were to call him in
Assemble
the air.
rush.
That matters. That matters.
Pressing assist
That's
after
important.
your lead character lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack. This
Mm-hmm.
costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to
Keep some
cover for a
pressure.
blocked attack.
Throw some mix in there,
Assemble
maybe.
Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands. On contact,
That shit is
you can
very
spend your
fast.
assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but garners stronger effects.
30K.
The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position. The aerial version is a lunging move
Although
that
it's
tracks to
what?
the opponent's position.
Although it isn't an overhead and doesn't have armor, it can nullify projectiles.
Assemble counter. Press assist.
Don't let me catch you
light,
calling
and
in an
back
aerial assist.
simultaneously to perform an assemble.
Does the
Press
initial startup
assist, light,
cost?
and back simultaneously
It does.
to perform an assemble counter.
It does.
This
And when you get the hit,
1 bar
when you
of
get the
assemble
hit,
gauge.
you get it back.
Assist act. You can spend your assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button.
Boom, you get the hit,
Each
you do get it
ally's
back, yeah.
follow-up
And then that
attack
allows you to
costs
charge
1
it
bar
up.
of
Yeah,
assemble
okay.
gauge. Tracks to
Okay.
assemble counter. Press assist, light, and back simultaneously to perform an assemble counter. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge to activate, but endures attacks directly after activation and performs a
During the
counterattack
back dash,
with an
you
ally.
counter any type
Use
of
this
attack.
with caution,
Sheesh.
though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs.
I wonder if you can.
Super
What if that works
assemble.
against super attacks?
Pressing a direction and assist during a super skill
Get
calls
real
in
cheesy.
an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called-in ally will be swapped in as the lead character. Super assemble can be performed up to 2 times in a row, making it an effective option, capable of unleashing 3 characters'
So you
super
D8C.
skills in one fell swoop. It costs 50 skill gauge each time to activate, so keep an eye on your gauges.
Wait, hold on. Did that go through all 3 members of the team?
Super assemble can be performed up to
Dooms?
2 times in a row,
That was his super?
making it an effective
No, it didn't.
option,
It
capable of unleashing 3 characters' super skills in one fell
Doom,
swoop.
Star-Lord,
It costs
Ms.
50
Marvel.
skill gauge each time
Figure
to
out a bar.
activate, so keep an eye on your gauges when you go for it. Crossover is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist
Essentially
and
guard
block
canceling.
while blocking, and is a great option to go on the offense, as it lets you interrupt the opponent's attacks.
Also
However,
costs
the
1
opponent
assist
can
bar.
counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover reflect can be performed
nobody
by pressing
well,
assist
if
and
you
light
reflect,
during the opponent's crossover.
You don't
If
get
you
it back.
execute a crossover
Does a
reflect
perfect
at the
let you
last
recover the
moment,
meter.
this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack against the opponent
the
and
perfect-
their ally.
yeah, okay, it-
Mastering the
it
timing
screws
to
over
execute
the
a
other
perfect
person.
reflect
Yeah.
is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand. This mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hang of the controls.
いかがだ
That's so
The
tough.
perfect
That's so
reflect
tough.
is quite challenging during the
Let me
opponent's
see if there's a
crossover.
tell right quick, and then we'll
If you
look
execute
at the
a
video. Stop.
crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack
Right when the
against
green
opponent
flash
and
happens,
their
maybe?
ally. Mastering the timing to execute a perfect reflect is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand.
And the throw.
This mechanic
Yeah.
can be tough to master, but give it a
Yeah,
shot
that's
once you get a
huge.
hang of the
That's
controls.
huge.
いかがだったでしょうか
That's huge, bro. This game looks like it's gonna be great. I can already see, bro. Like I said earlier in the video, like, comment, subscribe if you want to be here with me through the Tōkon Fighting Souls journey. I will be uploading more videos as more stuff comes out. I'll probably watch a few of the well, if people are allowed to record at the first early showing of Evo, I will watch and react to a few of those. We'll also get into some analysis stuff, and hopefully somebody there, or if maybe the playable build that they have there, which it doesn't seem like it will, because of when they showed the character select screen right here, they only had the 6 fighters. This is probably going to be the playable build that they took to Evo, so there is no Spider-Man or Ghost Rider, but one can hope maybe we will see Spidey. If not, it doesn't matter. We do have lots of these, and they also tell you who's in what slot over here on this side. I didn't even notice that. That's huge. Yeah, so lots of stuff coming in the future. I know they have a showcase, I think around like 8 o'clock, so maybe I'll get another video tomorrow. We'll see. In the meantime and in between time, y'all stay safe. Remember that the streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Have a good one.